Hey you guys, so today I'm going to be doing a natural everyday makeup that I do all the time. People have been asking me to do pretty much like an everyday makeup tutorial because they like my makeup on my hair videos. So I just decided to do it today since I do have to take out my hair so we could get flawless together. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to use is the Fenty Beauty primer just to prime my face. It's a soft matte primer, which I love. I just started using this maybe a few weeks ago and I love it so much. So next I'm going to go ahead and take my eyebrow spoolie and I'm going to just do this just to kind of like straighten up my eyebrows a little bit. My eyebrows, as you can see, do look rough and it is due for a waxing, but a sis ain't got time for that right now. So we're going to just work with what we got. And I'm going to go in with this L.A.Color's eyeliner, and this is in the color dark brown, and I got this from Dollar Tree for $1. Now I actually do have a tutorial on how I do my eyebrows, my $1 tutorial, so I'm going to go ahead and link it up above in the cards and as well in the description box if you're interested in watching. So I'm just going to go ahead and line my eyebrows like so. Sorry, I had to go look into the mirror for this one. So I'm going to go ahead back in with my spoolie and go ahead and just freshen everything up. Okay, I don't really care too much about my eyebrows. I feel like they're nice and thick. I don't need them to be looking super duper crisp and all that extra stuff. So that's pretty much how my eyebrows look right now. So I don't really do too much with my eyebrows. This is good enough for me. I don't have to do the contouring or whatever, the lining with the foundation, all the extra stuff. I'm a very simple girl. So now that my face is fully primed, I like to go in with two different foundations. I do use these two foundations at the same time. So this one is the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Longwear Foundation, and this is in the color 390. And then this is the Smashbox Studio Skin Hydrating Foundation, and this is in the color 4.05. So always just make sure that your foundations are like really mixed into the bottle, because sometimes they do separate and you do not want to have like a bunch of oil coming out first when you do apply the makeup onto your face. So I am going to start off with the Smashbox, and I like to use more Smashbox than Fenty Beauty. I just found that these two works. For some reason, I just cannot find the most correct color when it comes to the Fenty Beauty, and this one is the closest, but not so really. But putting them together, it just has like a beautiful blend, and I feel like the Fenty Beauty gives me the color, the coverage that I want compared to the Smashbox. So that is why I just use both of them, sis. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my foundation brush and just blend everything in. And as you can see, it's blending in really nicely together. I don't know, like the Fenty Beauty give me that nice good yellow tone undertone underneath that my skin does have, so I think that's why I like it so much. And also the coverage is nice. So now that we're done blending our foundation all the way in, I like to go in with one of my favorite concealers of all time, and this is the NARS Radiant Cream Concealer, and this is in the color Walnut. So I just like to go on, do my under eyes, my forehead, as well as my chin and down the brim of my nose. So once you're done applying, you're going to use your beauty sponge or beauty blender. This is from Real Technique, and go ahead and just blend it on out. Make sure that your sponge is wet because that makes it blend more smoothly and evenly. So once I'm done blending everything out, I'm going to go ahead and take my foundation brush again and just go ahead and manually blend everything together, because I want everything to look really smooth and no harsh lines at all. Now, I'm not a makeup artist or anything, obviously. So, sis, if you see me using the wrong brushes, don't judge me. This has been working for me, and I really don't care what I use as long as it works. Okay, thanks. Okay, so now you see that completely like blended in really, really nicely. So then I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Mercier, and this is some loose setting powder, and this is in the color Deep along with my blending sponge. I'm just going to apply some to the actual top of the lid here and just pat it. And tap, tap, tap. And this is what my sis Jackie Aina taught me. Hey sis, if you ever see my video. As you can see, you don't see too much powder being applied. I don't like to put too much, so yeah. And as you can see also, I do not contour at all. I do not do the whole dark line situation. I just never really was into contouring. I kind of want to try it out eventually, but right now this satisfies me. So yeah, so I just pretty much just apply this like almost all over my face. That's because I do have oily skin, and this has been working wonders for me. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let this sit for a bit, and then I'm going to take my multitask brush, and then I'm going to go ahead and just buff and wipe away any type of excess powder that's on my face. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my eyelashes. Now, I do not use falsies at all. I have naturally long eyelashes, if you can tell from the side. So I do not use any type of false lashes at all. So I'm going to be using the Bad Girl Bang by Benefit mascara, and I love this mascara a whole lot when it comes to making my eyelashes look a little bit longer. So a little bit longer, a little bit fuller. I'm also just going to straighten this out because, you know, sis, I eventually need to get these eyebrows done because they're not gonna hold on for that long. I need to come done. Okay, so I used to have this NYX eye pencil that was gold that I could put like in the very corner, crease, whatever you want to call it, corner of my eye, just to make my eyes pop. But I do not have it with me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use some highlighter, and we're gonna just DIY the situation. So yeah, I do not have the correct brush either, but sis, bear with me because like I said, I'm not a makeup artist, but I do my own thing and I still look cute things. And then my brush is hanging off from like a lamp. I'm just gonna go ahead, and as you can see, I did have lipstick on this before. Okay, so I applied some actual highlighter in the crease of my eye because I do not have my eye pencil. But so now I'm already done doing my eyelashes with my mascara. So I'm gonna go ahead and buff any type of excess setting powder off my face. And this kind of just helps blend everything together. Now, if you are into contouring, you can go ahead and go do that if you want to. But since, like I said, this is a more natural beat for me. Don't I look natural? Yes. Okay. So then I'm going to go in with my color Raine, and this is my highlighter in the color Your Treat. And this highlighter is so pretty. I actually dropped it before I turned the camera on, so I kind of like broke the pressed powder, but it's okay. But this is how it looks right here. It's a nice pretty bronzy gold. So I'm gonna also take this brush again, my multitask brush by, I believe this is also Real Technique. I'm going to just dab a little bit in here, blow away any excess because a lot goes a long way, as you can see just from that one little swipe. But maybe one day I could look at this video, maybe like a year later, like, oh my gosh, sis, what were you using? You didn't use the right brush. But right now, sis is like, this is fine. Okay, so this gives me the nice little highlight effect, even on my nose, my little button nose. So yeah, this is pretty much just all I do. And I just like to end it off with some NYX matte setting spray, and I just like to spray it all off. So that's that for my face. And then we're gonna go ahead and do the lips. So then with my lips, I'm gonna go ahead go in with this. This is also a Dollar Tree find. And this is a lip pencil in the color, it's a dark brown color. As you can see from the top of the tube, dark brown. And I'm gonna just use this to line up my lips. So then I'm gonna go in with my lipstick, and this is the L'Oreal Rebel Rouge in the number 980. And then last but not least, I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty gloss, and this is the color Fenty Glow, the Gloss Bomb. And I love this gloss so much. It gives me the nice pop of lip gloss that I need. It's not sticky or anything like that. So I just put like one little swipe against my lip, and that's it. Alright you guys, so if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and give this video a nice thumbs up. And if you haven't already, go ahead and click the subscribe button and hit the bell button so you're notified every single time when I post a new video. Bye guys.